Blackstone Audio presents His Lordship's Pleasure by Marion Chesney. This book is read by Lindy Nettleton. Chapter 1. Annabelle, Mrs. Carruthers, walked down the drive of the manor house, her heart as heavy as lead. In London the season was about to begin, and she would miss it all because her husband had had to flee from town, pursued by his many debtors. He must rusticate, he had said, and of course that rustication included his wife. She did not pine for the balls and parties of the season, but for the company of her two friends, Matilda, Duchess of Hadshire, and Emma, Comtesse Saint-Just. Emma perhaps might not wish to see her, for before her happy marriage to the Comte, Emma had been abducted by her first husband's murderers, traitors working for the French, and Annabelle feared her husband had taken money from the criminals to assist in that abduction, although he still swore his innocence when he was sober enough to do so. But Matilda would be there. Matilda, who was as unhappily married as Annabelle, and therefore a great source of comfort. Annabelle felt very alone. Such servants as they were able to afford were rough and uncouth. She had no lady's maid, and her husband's reputation was so bad that no member of the local gentry came to call. The vicar had made a brave visit, but had had the port decanter thrown at his head for his pains. Guy Carruthers had been gambling again, and she had gone through his pockets that morning while he slept and removed a few shillings. She was on her way to the mercer's in the village of Upper Chipping to buy silk ribbon to refurbish one of her old gowns. The high Cotswold hedges were full of birdsong as she let herself out through the large iron gates of the manor, beside the deserted lodge, and walked down the lane that led to the village. The sky was pale blue, and there was warmth in the southerly wind, and green buds on the boughs of the trees. Water chuckled in the ditch beside the road, and a curious blackbird eyed her suspiciously, as if wondering how anyone could look so miserable on such a glorious day. And Annabelle was miserable. She had lost all hope of ever seeing her marriage recover from the bitter, drunken depths to which it had sunk. She found herself hating her husband and dreamt longingly of his death, at the same time finding these evil thoughts frightening, as if she could wish him to death.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?